and welcome to Cheryl's Network Live. And here I am in the studio today with Kimberly Knapp. Welcome, Kimberly. How are
Thank you. I'm doing great today.
And you drove in all the way from California for this interview.
I did.
I'm very impressed. Thank you so much.
It was a great drive.
Yeah, good. So now you're writing a book. Can you tell us about it?
I'm writing a book about multiple streams of income, and in the book there's a lot of information in a very concise way of a whole bunch of different ways that you can receive and produce multiple streams of income.
So what got you to that type of book? Like, is this the first book you've done?
It is my first book, yes. I'm very excited about it.
And so what is it about multiple streams of income that really interested you?
Well, I had a talk with a girlfriend this morning, and we were talking about how people get into industries with things that they kind of want to fix for themselves. And when I was a young girl, I had a lot of issues around not being able to keep money. It just like came out of my hands really fast. And so because of that, I got interested in retirement planning. And with retirement planning, I found that a lot of people, particularly of all different ages, what would happen is they would create a certain amount of income, but they were dependent on that one amount of income, and it really limited them as far as the different things that they wanted to do, whether it was taking time off or doing things that they really liked, because they were just dependent on that one stream of income. And so, like many things, for myself, I started looking into different types of multiple streams of income that you could create. And I found some pretty creative things, and I spent a lot of time checking them out. And I thought, wow, this would be really neat to be able, to share with other people.
And so this book is it going to be published soon, or?
My goal is within 3 to 6 months.
Oh, that's fairly soon. So that's this year. So
Yes.
it'll be out there for people to purchase. Now, where would they get the book once it's published?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm offering, if people send their email addresses to a particular email address, I will send them a pre-order sheet, and they can pre-order it. And if they do that, I will send them, at the time when I send the book, I'll send them an autograph book.
Oh, excellent.
And also in doing that, if they do go ahead and do that, I'll also give them a free gift, which is how to create more money. Like, it's a visualization gift.
Nice.
Yeah, that they can use.
So go ahead and share with our audience that email.
Okay, the email is multiplestreamsabc@gmail.com. Again, multiplestreamsabc@gmail.com. So just send your name and your email address, and I'll send you a pre-order form, and then I will also send you the free gift of creating money for yourself visualization.
Okay, well, that's great. So, and we'll come back to that because we'll want to share that email address again.
Okay.
So, so now you have been in the financial planning world for how long?
A long time, over 30 years.
Well, you don't look that old.
Seriously, when I was about 21 or 22, I got into the industry.
Really? And so it must have, you had just mentioned that money just sort of slipped away from you, and that's why you went into that field?
Yes, I think I would probably have considered myself kind of a compulsive spender, to be really honest. And I wanted to learn how to curb that, and in doing so, I started studying about money, reading all different. To me, when I get interested in something, I just gobble up anything that I can get. And in doing that, it kind of led me to that industry, and I started working with teachers first. And then from that, from working with teachers, then they introduced me to their husbands, and then I started becoming educated and taking classes on different forms of retirement planning.
So did you, in meeting teachers and other people, did you find that there were a lot of people that had that issue with money as well? Because when we grew up, we were told all these negative things about money as if it was a bad thing.
Driving over here, one of the things that came up was my issue around respecting my father, and because I respected him, I had to believe everything that he said. And one of the things that he said, I just got chills when I said that, was you need to work really hard and it's really hard in order to produce money. And Another one,
like money doesn't grow on trees.
Right.
Yeah.
And so what I've learned is I can respect my father, but I don't have to believe all the things that he taught me, and I can create my own reality of how I want money to come to me.
So are you going to talk about that in this book?
I will. Yes, I will talk about a blurb in the book.
Because I think that would be very beneficial to people.
Mm-hmm.
And so then share with us a little bit more about the multiple streams. Like, does that mean that you would have to be involved in a lot of different things, or what does that really look like?
That's a good question. I wanted to put, I'm going to have 15 short chapters, and what I think I'm going to do later on is elaborate on that, but this first book is just going to kind of address those different things. I wanted to have some of them in there that were passive and some of them that were active. So somebody can be proactive in one of the programs, and another one you can put money there and it could be passive and create passive income for you, so that you weren't I don't want to create more busyness in people's lives. I actually want to create it so more money can come into their lives and they'll actually have more freedom and more time to do the things that they really want to do.
Oh, that's very good. So are some of these ideas on multiple streams, are they direct sales? Are they having your own business? Is it affiliate programs? Is it a variety of that kind of thing?
All of the above.
Oh.
So I'm not going to give all of them because it'll take up too much time, but as an example, one of them would be affiliate programs. Another one would have to do with stocks and, talking about dividends, the different types of stocks that you could put into that will create residual income. And I, for one, love MLMs. I think that it's
network marketing.
Network marketing. I think I'm in the retirement insurance industry, and what people don't know is that it is a complete network marketing MLM. Yet they keep all the money at the top. So I will
That's
talk.
very interesting. Say that again.
I'm in the insurance industry, retirement planning, and I've done it for 30 years. And the business is set up just like an MLM, just like a business where it trickles down from the top. But what I've found is the people at the top keep most of the money.
So that's the true pyramid.
That's the true pyramid. And it's a completely legalized, agreed upon system from our whole society. Yet when people talk about MLMs, they look at it as a negative thing when it's already happening in many of our corporations.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
So that's a way. And another thing is there's other types of investments that you can put into that I've discovered that by putting money in, you can create, your money can grow faster for you. Therefore, you can take that money and put that into other accounts that create multiple streams of income.
Excellent. And network marketing is really the fastest growing industry today because of a lot of different reasons, but it really is. And there still are some people that just really aren't educated on that fact, that network marketing really is the only way. It's the better way. It's the only way to really create financial freedom.
I could go on for hours about this because I am so excited about multiple streams of income, and I'm so excited about how MLMs or network marketing fits into that. I think your average person is not educated enough, and the problem is, what I find is they don't know the correct answers to find to see the correct MLM that fits for them.
Or to where to find it.
Or where to find it. And for me, I spent a long time researching and interviewing people because I look at it as a true business. I don't look at it as I'm not going to say names.
It's just a hobby.
Correct.
A lot of people do look at it as a hobby, and
Yes.
that's a very big mistake because it is a true business, and there are truthfully more multimillionaires today in network marketing than any other industry. Even a doctor, an attorney, any of it.
Well, and the true thing for me is when I was looking for somebody to work with within the multi-level marketing structure, I was looking for someone who was a very successful business person, not someone who didn't return my phone calls, not someone who said, I'll do this, I'll do that, but never followed through. I looked at it as a very serious business and who was already doing that already. And then, of course, I asked the question of a debt-free company, someone who was leading the company, who was already very successful in that before. So there was a lot of different factors that I was looking for before I decided on a multi.
Well, this is very exciting. I can't wait for this book to be out. I'll want to get some copies myself. And so share again with our audience the email address and your giveaway.
All right, so my email address is multiplestreamsabc@gmail.com, and what you can do is you can go ahead and send your name and your email address, and I will send you a pre-order so that you can pre-order my book, Multiple Streams of Income, the itty-bitty book, Multiple Streams of Income. And I will sign that book for you, and in doing that, I will also send you a free gift that will create creating more money for you in your life, which is a visualization.
Thank you so much. And this has been an interview with Kimberly Knapp, and she's going to be launching her new book later this year, 2016, and we'll look forward to that. And so thank you for joining us here at Cheryl's Network Live, where really we're all about tips and ideas for the entrepreneur, the home-based business person, and assisting you in taking your business to the next level. We're going to take a short break, and we will be back shortly with another very interesting interview.
If I could show you a way to lose 12 pounds, or 12 inches, or any combination thereof, in only 24 days, how would that make you feel? Introducing the 12 in 24 plan, featuring 3 Valentis products that are cutting edge, delicious, and they work. This plan is easy, simple to follow, and fun. Here's how the 12 in 24 plan works. Wake up. Drink 1 slim roast before your breakfast. Delicious Italian roast coffee. That's amore. 30 to 60 minutes before supper, mix and drink 1 trim in a bottle of water. Yummy pina colada. 15 to 30 minutes before bedtime, mix and drink 1 immune in a bottle of water. Delicious. Sweet dreams. 6 days a week. Take the 7th day off. Repeat for a total of 4 weeks. That's it. Just 24 days. Valentis offers a 30-day, 100% product satisfaction guarantee. Less shipping and taxes.
And welcome back to Cheryl's Network Live, and this is Cheryl, and I have in the studio today Ted Wilson, who is, I'm so excited to interview Ted because I absolutely love network marketing, direct sales, and Ted is an expert in the field and is going to share lots of stuff with us, Ted, so welcome.
Well, I'm glad to be here, a beautiful Las Vegas, and thank you for having me.
Oh, you're very welcome. And so now you're from Kelowna, British Columbia.
Yeah, I'm proudly Canadian, and
I have dual citizenship.
Oh, there you go.
So
yeah,
good,
I live in British Columbia, a beautiful part of the country.
Canadians are great, great people. And so, Ted, you've been in the industry for many, many years. Tell us about that.
Well, you know, Cheryl, it's been a 26, 27 year now career for me,
Wow.
24 years full-time. I've really actually enjoyed this career only because, quite frankly, I didn't like the option of trading time for money. I didn't want to be a slave to a job. You know, I wasn't taught the concept of leverage. You know, I'd rather have 1% of the efforts of 100 people versus 100% of my own effort. That made sense to me, right? So it's been a love-hate-love relationship, truthfully. But the industry has been very good to me and my family, and I love it.
So for 26 years, so what was it 26 years ago that happened that even introduced you to direct sales?
Well, quite frankly, it was actually a university professor who actually saw me graduating, and I had this persona and this gregarious, outgoing personality, and he invited me to go to a restaurant and to sit down and hear about.
So he was in the.
He was a network marketing distributor of a company, and that was back in 1989. You can imagine. 21 years old, and was introduced to the concept of leverage, and of course I trusted the messenger. I think that might be the first insight, is that people buy you before they buy your product or service, and the rest is history, as they say.
They sure do. They buy you first.
Yeah.
And so now with all these young people in college, and if they could only have a professor that would share that with them, wow, would their life not be different?
Well, you'd be surprised how many professionals, just like how Kimberly, your previous
Yes,
guest, was talking about the fact that multiple streams of income, people are looking for ways to create diversity in income generation. So you'd be surprised how many people are involved in this industry. It's not even a matter of if anymore, it's a matter as to when. Really, what product, what service, what do you want to resonate with, what resonates with you, I should say. And that really, quite frankly, Cheryl, is the key to success, is finding what you enjoy and getting passionate about it, and then just sharing from your heart about why you're excited about product X.
And so, Ted, share with us what you would say has been your biggest successes, or what's allowed you to be so successful, because so many people struggle. They'll be in fact, this morning on a Skype call, I talked to a young man in England, and he's been struggling for 3 years, trying to figure it out. So what do you think is the secret?
Well, I think one is belief. You can't fake this industry. You either enter this industry with full conviction and belief that you're worthy of success. I think people all too often wrongfully think that it's fear of failure. In fact, it's fear of success. I think people mistakenly think that they have to be this persona of some super salesperson or some educated science follower that's trying to pontificate scientific theory to sell perhaps nutritional supplements. Wrong. You have to believe that you are capable of success, and that you need to be coachable. Quite frankly, park pride in the back seat and just say, look, if I want to be successful here, find someone who's getting the success that I want and emulate what it is they're doing. It's called modeling. And I had a great mentor who taught me after my first 3 years of pretty much doing everything wrong to say, you know what, you're doing okay, Ted, but... And he taught me, among other things, the fact that it's not about me. It has to be about my team. It has to be about my prospect. It's actually about your situation, not just getting my agenda onto you, but really what's happening in your life. And that was, I think, the key distinction for me, Cheryl, was to learn that you have to be coachable and be willing to be coached.
And the saying of the more people you help, the more successful you are.
Yeah.
And so it really is it's such a helping profession. And so if you can attract those kind of people that love helping people,
Sure,
that would just be the cat's meow. Huh?
Well, for sure. I mean, part of the benefit of this industry is that you get to pick your partners.
You do.
It's not a matter of just trying to say, hey, come with me because I want to recruit you. It's actually more so to wanting to pick your partners wisely, finding the proactive people that you desire to be in life with, and to fulfill life's dreams and goals, the bucket list, if you will. Do it with people that you like. I mean, what a concept. You get to pick your partners and select wisely.
They really become lifelong partners, friends.
Well, there's a reason why this industry is also called relationship marketing.
Yeah.
It's about relationships. If you're truly authentic and that you're committed to building a team, you need to be all in. It's not just about business and transacting of money. It's about relationships. It's about enjoying the journey of who you become in the process. I've chosen the nutrition background as my company's a choice because that's my area of passion. I like to help people, and I have an education in nutrition. So for me, I want to be a product of the product, Cheryl. I have to emanate healthy wellness living. And I like to live life on my terms, and I pick people that want to live life on their terms too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And now you're with a very exceptional company right now, aren't you, Ted?
Well, I am. It's called Valentis, and Valentis is a great company that you and I are here together working and promoting because it's aligned with what I believe in about health and wellness and disease prevention, longevity, but also attacking the number one culprit in society, which is obesity. And we have solutions in a simple nutritional mix of functional beverages that work. I don't have to be a scientist. The products work from cup number one.
Yeah.
And it's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, and you flew down here for the launch that we did last night. It was great. We had a room full of people, and that's just the beginning. just
Well,
the beginning, because
well, yeah.
isn't this, it's a very new company.
Well, what's the population of Vegas, approximately?
A couple million.
A couple million,
Yeah.
you know, and we had less than 100 people in the room. Now, this is not a hotel-based business opportunity, but every so often we like to gather people for
Yeah.
reference validation and provide some inspiration and some training. And so for you, Cheryl, to be the leader of the market here, we decided to come in and to support you and your team.
I appreciate that
You
very
know,
much.
and it was exciting to see some new people, develop some new friendships, and even Kimberly herself, someone that's a proven professional that's understanding the need and desire for multiple streams of income.
It's the biggest growing industry that there is.
For sure.
And there's more multimillionaires in network marketing than any other industry.
Well, look at, I mean, the statistics are a little bit old, but 2013, if you look at the probably arguably the most successful sports entertainment franchise in the world is the NFL. Its declared value is $9.5 billion per year. Compared to network marketing, $178 billion per year. Does network marketing work? Yeah. So end of the day, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter as to when, who, and with what products or services that resonate with you. Valentis is in an upward swing right now. We're just a small company, but that's really truthfully the sweet spot. Right now, it's still a secret. You participate with us, and you can experience some pretty dramatic growth very quickly.
Well, you know what people always say is, oh wow, you know, they're just lucky. They got in at the beginning. That's why they've done so well. And so what do we have here with Valentis? The very beginning.
Well, yeah, I mean, end of the day, luck, L-U-C-K, is defined as labor under correct knowledge.
Exactly.
Quite frankly, we're part of a new generation of marketing. It's really relationship marketing or internet work marketing. Point, click, and share. You know, gone are the days of having to do dog and pony shows and party plan and flea markets and trade shows. No disrespect, but that's antiquated. This is 21st century marketing. If you have a website, you can point people in direction through social media, through texting. You can build a Valentis business, and we are cutting edge. We're different. We're youthful, and we're excited, and we represent solutions. And I'm not here to make any sales pitch here, but quite frankly, Cheryl, if you can't be successful in Valentis, then maybe you just need to leave this industry. No disrespect. It really is that simple.
That's true,
It really
because we have an energy drink, which is a huge part of a multi-billion-dollar industry, and weight loss. So how better could it get?
Well, you know,
honestly?
all natural and safe, non-GMO,
Yes.
diabetic friendly, low glycemic
Absolutely.
index. I mean,
Yes.
these are growth industries. You know, energy drinks on the rise, a weight loss coffee. I mean, and 70% of us drink coffee, dark Italian roast coffee. You know, immune products for disease prevention, for sleeping at night, for helping with digestive support. In the end of the day, Cheryl, these products are simple. Just add water, and it's easy to share it with people, and we're excited, and we're growing a big team as a result.
A huge team. And we even had Dr. Benson there last night talking about diabetes. He's a local podiatrist, and I mean, his whole passion is helping people that are diabetic, and he shared how all 4 of those products will do exactly that. So it was a great time, and so I really thank you very much for taking the time to be on my show here, Cheryl's Network Live. I love doing these shows. We do them all the time, every week, and they are just all over the internet, all over YouTube. And so when you come back to Vegas, we'll have to get you in for another interview
Absolutely.
and talk about where Valentis has gone from now. Because here we are just launching Valentis in Las Vegas, just January the 21st, yesterday, and less than 100 people, as Ted says, in the room. And look out, Vegas, because what's going to happen in 90 days from now? 120 days.
You got it.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, that's the idea. You know, end of the day, it's first to market. This is pole position. You know, to use the NASCAR analogy, but the fact is that you're with good people, and we're just excited to have you here. You know, you're the leader, and we're here to support you. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining us here at Cheryl's Network Live, which this show is all about the entrepreneur and helping you with tips and tricks to take your business to the next level. So thank you so much, and we are going for a quick break. We'll actually see you next week.